Scorpio, beautiful souls, you are up for your March message. Scorpio, my loves. I started water babies today. I already did Cancer. So if you have that in your chart, or if you know anyone that's a Cancer, go show me some love. Thank you so much. Scorpio. I did an Archangel Gabriel meditation before I started the water signs, which every time I do a meditation before any reading, whether it's a personal reading or a collective reading, there's a strong message. I'm guided to those meditations for a reason. It's directly linked and aligned with the reading and the message that I'm about to do, and for whoever I'm about to do it for. So, Archangel Gabriel, work with Archangel Gabriel. That's the angel of your throat chakra, as well as sacral chakra, which is your chakra, right? Your water element chakra. Archangel Gabriel has a lot to say, and you're a channeler. So once you work with Archangel Gabriel and your throat and sacral chakra, you also strengthen your clairaudience, okay? Which is your guidance, which is how you get, how you hear, right? Your inner voice, how you hear the divine guiding you. Also, Scorpio, when you go within more, okay? And take time for inner sanctuary, I promise you, healing that, balancing out that masculine, that feminine energy is going to be really important for you right now at this time as you're going through a major transformation, a rebirth, and a change, okay? So taking time out, releasing the reins, releasing control, to take time out to go within, into silence, into stillness, so that you can hear your next best step, your next best move. You're going to get a lot of breakthroughs when you do that. A lot of clarity, a lot of epiphanies, a lot of aha moment, direction, all of it. It's gonna put you more into that flow state as well. Sometimes our emotions can overwhelm us, and that's when the negative thoughts comes in, the fear starts kicking in, the ego gears up, right, and is on super blast, supercharge, and it's important that we grab the reins of the energy, take control of the energy, and use your mantras, your affirmations to refocus and shift on towards what you do want. Thinking positive thoughts is going to be really important as well. I actually, let me look here. There is a download that I got. So, okay, yeah, here it is. Being open to, when you do that, when you go within and you take that time for yourself, right, to go into the inner sanctuaries, to quieten down your thoughts and your mind, it's going to help you to gain new ideas, okay? It feels like there's something that you're having a hard time or struggling moving past. Maybe because you think it's going to be a struggle. Not realizing that by not moving past it, you are, somehow keeping the struggle alive, pretty much, okay? So it's suggested that when you go within and you take the time out to sit in your own inner sanctuary, you then open to new ideas of doing things, and not go about it in the wrong way, by not letting your shadow get the best of you. By fixating or obsessing over how do I make this happen, right? So it really is about taking a step back and assuming the best possible the best possible outcome, walking by faith, work on feeling good as often as you can, and having a little, more faith and allowance. So that's going to be really important. And doing all the things, right, to raise your vibration in the process of you going through towers and the mist, the fog, right, of what's going on, the in-between world and the crossroads energy and the next best step. When you stay to the end, Scorpio, I'm going to pull, this is your March overview, guidance and message. I do intend on going back around and doing the love readings for all the signs. I'm almost done with March for all the signs, and I start doing the love. But when you stay to the end, I'll pull romance angels for love for you guys, and as well as guidance from the Healing Waters Oracle. Where's the book for this? I'm gonna start with the water alchemy for you guys. It's water, water energy. I gotta do it. And then I'm gonna pull, find out what angel's with you for this month of March. And of course, we have this new moon coming up on the 10th this weekend. So great time to meditate on your intentions. Focus on what you do want. I understand that the fears come up, the negative thinking comes up, right? It's important for your own personal growth and development, and for you mastering your own energy and mastering how to work with energy, that you become aware of when it's coming up, and knowing the difference between your intuition and your fears, and using your mantras, your affirmations, doing whatever it takes, right, to raise your vibration, whether that's walking in the sun, walking in nature, moving your body, yoga, exercise, taking baths, salt baths if you can't get to an ocean or river or lake to recharge, watching what you're consuming, what you're putting in your body, right? Foods that are going to be good for your vitality and your energy, overall well-being. Being around positive people is also important for you as you're going through this transition, and protecting your energy against lower vibrational people. That's going to be because you are a water sign, an empath, a healer, psychic, intuitive. You absorb outside energy. So it really is important that you learn to master how to, the spiritual hygiene, right? Doing an empath cleanse, grounding your energy to protect your energy from negative energy. Psychic attacks is really important as well. So you can master, observing, not absorbing, right? So you can have control over your own energy. And when emotions come up for you, sit with them, embrace them, honor them. Any trigger that comes up for you has a message for you. The triggers are our guides. I told Cancer the same thing on how to protect their energy from absorbing outside energy. And other ways that you can raise your vibration is by meditation, using mantras and affirmations, and chanting. Watch what you're consuming on the internet as well, and on television. So all of those things helps for you to, protect yourself, right? When you're trying to manifest something that you want or raise your vibration, okay? So that's really, call in help, call in the angels. The angels won't step in to help you until you ask, because you have your free will. I have a bunch of archangel meditations on the community board, affirmations and other meditations to help. You just got to scroll for them. Reiki Rachel has a wonderful archangel series. Root chakra, especially if you're going through a tower moment right now, and your stability is a little shaky, working on your root chakra so you can stay grounded, so you can stay focused, so you can make the choice of what energy you want to be in today. Setting healthy boundaries, also another way to help you to raise your vibration, right? Because if you are healing from codependency, it's a great way to heal from. Every time you set a boundary, you heal codependency a little more. People can't cipher from your energy anymore, right? They can't lower your vibration by you feeling obligated to accommodate others because of fear of what they're going to think about you, fear of, of loss. So setting healthy boundaries means we don't need anything out or anyone outside of us, right, to feel worthy, to feel validated. We can do that for ourselves. So it really is important that you, on a continuous basis, because you are a water sign, to refill your own cup, to give to yourself, to love yourself, to do the spiritual hygiene, to protect your energy, to ground your energy, especially right now that you're going through a major change and transition and transformation and rebirth, rising from the ashes as the phoenix. Okay, you're very sensitive right now. You're ascending, that's why. And this sensitivity it's a very vulnerable time because you're healing as well at the same time. So it really is important that you fight, right? Whatever these dark thoughts, intrusive thoughts, or thoughts of the past that's trying to hold you back, hold you down, and keep you stuck, Scorpio, okay? And try to focus on the good. Try to focus on the positive. Steer that energy back towards what you do want, Because remember, the thought creates the feeling creates the emotion, and that's what the universe is getting. So if you're in lack, if you're in scarcity, if you're in loss, if you're in fear, that's what you're going to call in. That's what you're attracting in. More of that. Okay? Honor those feelings, right? They're a part of you. When they come up, when we do shadow work, we accept our shadows. We know we have a shadow. We're not rejecting our shadow. We're not denying our shadow. This is a process of integrating it, right? And making a choice on whether or not we want to operate from that space or not. All right, family. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking, for sharing. That was the download. Thank you for liking, for sharing, for subscribing, for donating to the channel, for scheduling readings with me. The information to that will be in the description box below. Show my best friend that's a Scorpio, my bestie in the whole wide world. She's a Scorpio and she has her own channel. Her name is Star Goddess Healing 1111, I believe. Star Goddess Healing 1111 Tarot. Check out her page. She also has TikTok and Instagram. She is a gift to this world and also a gift in my life. So I wanted to make sure I let all the Scorpios know to go show your Scorpio community, right? Your soul sister some love on her channel. She's just in the process of nurturing her channel and growing it. So it would be cool, right, if you guys tell her I sent you guys and that I said hi. This is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Scorpio. I'm going to say my prayer. I invite you to join me to connect with the energy, to attune to the frequency, to call in your guides and ask your questions. Or you can utilize the option of fast forwarding this part. But cross watchers, I could be in your energy and speaking directly to you. So please take only what resonates and leave the rest for others. Even though this is a March reading, this may resonate at any time you feel called to listen to this reading. All right, let's go. Let's go. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. May this message reach everyone that needs it, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Let's start with the water alchemy. What is the message here for Scorpio for the month of March? What is the main theme, the main energy for Scorpio for the month of March? Split the deck and we have foam. I would have to read this from the book. They each have a very special message, and it's very short, the message in the book. We have here droplet, foam, and droplet. We'll keep that in mind, but let's see what's actually going to jump. What is the energy, the main energy for Scorpio for March? Angels and spirit guides. We have crystal. Feels like clarity, but we will check. And then we have rain. So the rain feels like a cleanse, right? A cleanse and a detox, which, by the way, if you were to look up Pure Rasa's Aura Cleanse meditation, that one's really good. And you feel really good right after you do it. Number 8. For crystal. So seeing clearly. Wow, beautiful. I love this. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So that's what I thought. That's what I felt. Because it's pretty crystal clear what this message kind of indicates, right? Seeing clearly in the month of March, Scorpio. So we have the message here is to speak your truth. Although sharing your views can sometimes come at a cost, remaining your integrity. I saw a quote the other day that said keeping the peace can cost you your health, right? Sometimes it's important that that you're not anyone's, doormat, right? That you stand up for yourself, that you be assertive with love. You can speak your truth clearly with kindness and with love. Things may seem unnerving right now, but ultimately the truth will always set you free. So staying in your truth, walking your truth, living your truth, being your truth, moving in your life from a place of authenticity and truth, which is from your heart space, right? From not whatever's going on in the head space. That's not it. It's the heart. I'm getting third eye, crown, heart chakra here for you. So crystal clear. Let's see what rain. I feel like rain is a cleansing energy, but let's double check. Nourishment. Yeah, didn't I say take a, pouring, giving to yourself, refilling your cup, taking time to rest here. We have nourishment and regeneration. Take all the time you need to go within and nourish yourself. We talked about that in the beginning, and that was my download for you guys. Renewal will come at exactly the right time, and everyone will benefit from your flourishing. Take all the time you need to go within and nourish yourself. That's really important in the month of March, okay? It's going to help you with this cleanse, this detoxification, this purification of the mind, body, soul, and spirit. You're going through a renewal process, a transformation. Renewal will come at exactly the right time. Everything is right on time. And everyone will benefit from your flourishing. Beautiful. I'm loving this already. All right, so let's see what angel is with you this month and how is this angel helping you, Scorpio? What angel is with beautiful Scorpio this month? I split the deck. We have Archangel Gabriel. Not an accident, right? Like I said, I meditated with Archangel Gabriel. That's the angel of the throat chakra and the sacral chakra, right? You have here new beginnings here, resurrection. The Archangel Gabriel is a messenger of the divine source, the messenger of gods. Oh, that's Mercury. Okay, yeah, okay. Mercury is going retrograde on April 1st. So come beginning mid-March, we're stepping into shadow period, okay? And April 8th is our first eclipse in Aries. So major change, right? You want to address all the things that's coming up for you right now and sit with this so it doesn't overwhelm you when Mercury goes retrograde, okay? With the memories of the past, right? So news is coming in here. Archangel Gabriel is saying, call on me to aid the flow of communication. So throat chakra, needing to speak so you can release any kind of repressed and suppressed emotions. Emotions needs to flow. So when we don't let it out, creatively somehow, our energy becomes stuck and stagnant. Call on me to aid the flow of communication between yourself and God or with others. We have the crystal is citrine, which is this one. And meditate on it is the message from Archangel Gabriel. And then we have here under that, we have Archangel Chamuel, which is the angel of divine partnerships and divine love that's with you at this time in March, helping you to come into union with your sacred divine counterpart, assisting you to bring back the peace in your heart, in your mind, in your soul, in your spirit. Okay, is helping to heal the connection as well and helping you to open your heart. Divine love, twin flames, peace, union, unconditional love, mission work, and harmony. So you want to meditate with Archangel Chamuel and Archangel Gabriel. I have both of those angels linked on the community board. So I help open the fourth chakra, which is the heart chakra. It's also the chakra of your abundance as well. And raise your frequency to that of divine union with your beloved other. And then we have perfect timing, rose quartz, and trust. And Scorpio, I am going to go back around and do the love readings. But definitely check out your other placements as well to bring in the full picture for you for March. I am going to go back around and once I'm almost done, I have to finish water today and then work on earth signs. And then I'm going to start over with all the love readings. But it looks to me like the divine wants to talk about love for you in this message today. Can I have one more here for Scorpio for March? What other angel is with Scorpio, helping Scorpio in March? And how is this angel helping Scorpio? You deserve this. Spirit said that's it. These two. And the one here at the bottom of the deck. Appreciate beauty. Follow your bliss. Joyful fulfillment. Live authentically. Again, we talked about now that you're seeing things clearly, what's to come should be clear for you as well, right? And the reason why you're seeing things clearly is because Archangel Chamuel was helping you to open your heart. An open heart is a clear heart. Our direction is clear. What we want is clear. There's no more confusion, right? Patron of artists. So you guys are super creative. You have a lot of talent, a lot of gifts. Expand your consciousness by taking time to appreciate beauty and revel in the lusciousness of all creation. It's beautiful that this said creation because my Scorpio best friend, she says, "Hi, creation." That's what she normally says in her intros and her readings. So we have here number 15, number 2, and number 11. Let's see what the Moonology card wants to say. So you are deserving and worthy of this. I feel like Spirit just wanted me to say that you are deserving and worthy of healthy love. True love, divine love, sacred love like this. There's no ego, right, connected to this kind of love. It's unconditional and everlasting and unbreakable, okay? So any relationship in your life in the past that you may have had that was chaos and drama and toxicity, and that's not love, okay? I know that a lot of people that are accustomed to drama and the highs and lows of toxicity and chaos may think that that's love, but that's not what love is, okay? Love doesn't feel like that. Love doesn't feel like chaos and drama and conflict and jealousy and attachments and insecurities and codependencies, and that's not it at all, okay? Love is very free. Love is patient. Love is kind, and I feel like you're at this place in your life right now where you know that now. You're very clear on that now. It feels like you outgrew the karma. I feel like you're outgrowing. You're very conscious and aware of the patterns, the childhood patterns. Normally our relationships, whether it's with our friends, our bosses, our coworkers, our employers or employees, or even love, tends to mimic and mirror back to us our first relationships with our caregivers, our parents, whatever trauma, woundings, imprints, conditionings, and programmings in childhood. We tend to attract that in, and that match, right, to that frequency. It's our comfort zone. It's all we know until we wake up, until we realize, become aware and conscious. It's the awakening process, right? That's not the truth. That's not what we deserve. That's not what we are worthy of. And 90% of the transformation is the awareness, right? And then after that, the 10% is the action, that the choices that we make, the actions that we take. So, and I do feel that you have gotten to this place in your life where you're no longer attracted to or entertaining, whether you're a masculine or a feminine, any kind of connections that isn't true love, right? That isn't real, true, authentic. I feel like you're no longer interested or attracted to anything karmic, anything superficial, anything materialistic. I feel like you have mastered a karmic lesson in the last karmic pattern you repeated with somebody. You've mastered that lesson, and now you're very clear, crystal clear. You're crystal clear on the direction, on the path, what you want, what you don't want, on what was. So I do feel that there is some forgiveness work to forgive yourself and to try to get out of your head about the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, the things that, you know, you could have done different. Every choice we make expands our understanding of life and love. So it was a part of the path. It was a part of the learning. It was a part of the growing. And now that we know this, and we can forgive ourselves, forgive others by doing the actual forgiveness work, Scorpio. Doing the actual forgiveness work, heart chakra work, working with Archangel Chamuel, meditating with Archangel Chamuel, doing forgiveness affirmations and being consistent with it. That's what's going to free you emotionally from the past. Forgiving yourself, forgiving others. That's a process. And when you do this healing work, it can feel emotionally draining because you're releasing a lot. It's worth it though, because not only it's going to make you feel a lot lighter, it's going to open your heart. And when you open your heart, you're very clear, which means you can feel safe to trust yourself now. And your spidey senses, your intuition, psychic abilities becomes clear as well, which means you don't have to walk around hypervigilant, suspicious, paranoid, afraid that you're going to be betrayed or hurt or left, or lied to or cheated on, because your intuition will alert you. When you build this strong relationship with the angels will come in and protect you and guide you as well. And you can trust that, Scorpio, okay? You can trust that this connection that's coming in here for you is it feels like it's big love, right? It's spiritual, it's intense, and it's big love coming in after the biggest mistake of your life, it feels like. And this love is transformative, and this love heals. It's healing and transformative, okay? This love is life-changing, and it can take you deep into the depths of your mind, body, soul, and spirit, back to, ancestral healing, inner child healing. It is the deepest love that you'll ever feel in your entire life. It's a once in a lifetime love. It is a love that defies explanation. This connection awakens, it's the yin to your yang. It awakens within you. It's a familiarity, right? It awakens within you feelings, activates all of your chakras. It awakens within you a fire, a feeling that you've never felt before, have never experienced before. This love is unconditional. It has no bounds, right? And it is the deepest, most powerful, most strongest love of your entire life. It is the love that you have been praying for. You're possibly, since you were old enough to start liking people, right? From start liking people when it comes to love, right? And that dream-like state of yours, of what you feel love could be. And this love here could lead to marriage, a family, healthy, a new adventure, and new beginnings. And you deserve all of that. This love reflects and mirrors back to you everything about you, even things that you haven't even awakened to about yourself yet. So it mirrors back to your true self. This love also awakens, it aligns you with your purpose. This is a very harmonious love, okay? And very peaceful. It's very different than your usual type and expectations. So release any kind of control or any kind of expectations when it comes to this love. This love is telepathic. It's spiritual. There are signs and synchronicities that the divine puts along your path, along your way, to help you to be aware of this connection, right? To remind you of this connection, to bring you towards this connection. It's like the signs of synchronicities are guiding you to this person. This person shows up in your dreams. It's like this, there's no like escaping it, right? There is no running from it, because this person is inside of you. You are inside of them, kind of love. It's no ordinary love, and definitely not your typical love story, okay? So get rid of any 3D expectations or 3D ideas that you have, any kind of impatience or any kind of fear of loss. This is a destined love that's divinely guided for you and sent by God to you. I'm getting a lot of important channeling when it comes to this partnership here. So this love goes beyond space and time. It's everlasting and unbreakable and unconditional, okay? So it is very important that you embrace, honor, and respect this partnership and this connection in your life, because there's a lot of karma that's tied to this connection. If it's not handled with integrity, with values, with morals, with decency, with respect, and with care and honor, there's karma that's connected to it. There's past life stuff too as well that may be coming up for you right now, that you may be remembering as you're becoming more clear. Yeah, Spirit's saying right now, walk in faith that once upon a time thank you. This is very rare. This is a very rare connection. This person in your life is extremely rare and one of a kind. Okay? And vice versa. They're not just like that for you, and to you, you are this person to them as well. So, believe in the impossible. That's a rare opportunity. That's a once in a lifetime opportunity is what this is. This is a once in a lifetime love. Cancer energy here. I just did the Cancer reading. You may have that in your chart. Believe in the impossible. I read it from the book, and it says just that. The person that you have in mind is rare. That's what it says in the book to this monology. So it's important that you release negative thoughts and you work through your fears. We have the answers you need are coming. Again, crystal clear. You're going to be crystal clear this month. Okay, and then we have the energies gaining momentum just jumped. The energy is gaining momentum. And I believe that you're being guided to give right now. To give of your energy, to give of your time, to give of your love, to give of your services. To balance out the equal give and receive, the ebb and flow, the balance of the cause and effect. Okay? Because you're about to receive big time in your life and in your energy. So acts of service, acts of kindness is going to be really important. Look at that South Node energy. Don't let the past. It's time to release the past. Leave the past in the past. South Node is us breaking free from our patterns, conditionings, programming, so we can close out the cycle. And so we can move forward, right, towards our North Node, which is our destined path, what we're meant to strengthen in this lifetime. Whatever emotions that comes up for you right now, sit with it, embrace it, honor it. It has a message for you. Whatever triggers that's coming up for you has a message for you. And you're being asked right now, whenever you feel this momentum of energy come up for you, to be bold and make the first move. Don't let any fears, negative thoughts, obstacles, challenges distract you from your goals. I feel like you're not settling for anything less. You know that there's a lot of BS out there in the world, a lot of superficial, materialistic, 3D, basic types of relationship to people out there, right? That are not connected to their body, soul, mind, spirit, depth, that haven't, done any kind of shadow work or any kind of inner child work, that hasn't, taking the time to find themselves, to get to know themselves. That there's a lot of, people out there that I'm sure you're extremely magnetic and extremely attractive just by being a Scorpio. So you don't have a problem attracting people in. It's just a matter of, making sure that the people that you do invest your time, remember energy cords, right? Sexual energy and energy cords, that you invest your time, energy, and effort into, soul-based, like-minded, soul family, soul tribe, soul-based connections, and not, superficial. Like I said once in a post, I said, I'm off the merry-go-round here, the hamster wheel. I'm no longer interested in those mediocre, 3D, superficial, basic, materialistic types of people and relationships where it's riddled with drama and lessons, and that comes with a bunch of lack of authenticity and lack of depth, right? I'm at this place in my life where I want to connect intimately, emotionally, feel safe to be vulnerable, have stability, security, and have all of my needs met, right? So by the person that I'm sharing my life with, and vice versa. If I give 100%, that's a requirement for me in return. If I love my tsunami of love, right? That's like, and I give all of myself, I'm not pouring into cups. It's not pouring into me. If I don't feel safe to open my heart and open up emotionally to somebody because they are not emotionally available and they're not opening up to, that's not going to happen. I'm not going to do it. Right? Because we learned from the past. We learned, from being in that codependent energy of overgiving and overdoing. So you're going to get answers. And there's going to be a momentum in March coming in here for you where you're going to be asked to hop on that wave and take action when you feel that burst of energy, when you feel that call to action. Let's see what else. We have justice here. So things are balancing out in your favor. You could be going through something legally, but this is karma. Karma is balancing out. We're deciding to be on the right side of karma now that we're doing all this forgiveness work and heart healing work and aligning with our truth, right? This is a resurrection energy here and a new beginning that's coming in here for you. You're getting a lot of spiritual revelations. Justice means that you're closing out contracts, karmic contracts in your life and restoring the balance from a place of truth, honesty, morals, values, and integrity. It's important that you do connect with people that share your same values. That's like-minded, right? When it comes to your belief systems, even. Look at that. See that? That's an offering. It's an offering of love, of romance. One, allowing ourselves here to open our hearts up to receive and to give. It could be also, look at this. We all have our shadows, right? This could be people in our lives that could be manipulative and gaslighty, and that's holding us back, that's trying to mind control us. But you know this, you're aware of this. The Tower, you got spiritual revelation and crystal clear clarity here regarding your situation. You're also getting clarity of how you could be potentially standing in your own way regarding any kind of addictions, codependencies, patterns, thought processes, limiting, beliefs, outdated beliefs, fears, negative thinking, attachments, all of that, right, is being revealed to you And again, that's 90% of the transformation right there. Okay, what else for Scorpio here for March? The deepest love you've ever felt in your entire life. That's what I heard. See, watch for these thoughts that are coming up for you, okay? This is self-sabotaging energy here, as well as you choosing your battles wisely. Knowing when to, it's like no longer entertaining the drama. It's like you make your point and then you exit. We don't sit there, entertaining it, right? That's what I feel like. It does take a lot of strength and a lot of courage for you to do that, especially if you have been healing from codependency, right? Codependency is that people-pleasing energy. And it's like, sometimes, keeping the peace can be a hazard to your health. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords. This could be, there could be somebody in your life, in your energy, that could be a nuisance. Could be trying to control you, trying to, harm and hurt you and win at any cost. There's a headache here. Something could be a headache for you. It could also be our own intrusive thoughts. This really is a card of feeling defeated, but needing to, it's like a hard-won battle. You need to have the courage and the strength here to stand up for yourself with love. And I feel like whatever you're going through, whatever this 5 is, this conflict, this drama that you're going through right now with this 5 energy, it's helping you to grow, to become more strong when it comes to your confidence, to your direction, to your movement forward. Yeah, when I said that. And there you are, Scorpio. Death and rebirth. You're going through a rebirth, a transformation. This could be our own thoughts, right? That's getting the best of us here. What else for Scorpio? Lots of channeled messages for you. We have the 3 of Swords, heartache and pain, agony, suffering, loneliness, sadness, grief, devastation. This right here, it can hold us back. Yeah, it's a blockage. 2 of Swords. It's a heart blockage, a heart imbalance. That's why I said Archangel Chamuel is the heart chakra angel. I help open the 4th chakra and raise your frequency to that of love and union with your beloved other. So there's a lot of pain here because of a decision that was made. Because of a decision that needs to still be made, that is being made. It's like we can't see our way ahead. We can't see clearly, crystal clear. You're going to get crystal clear vision this month. When our heart is like this, right? So, wow. There's a huge change you're experiencing right now. And this change is helping you here too. I do feel like it is important that you really master how to protect your energy. We have these are a lot of energies coming towards you, but you are mastering how to protect your energy, protect your peace. Solar plexus being activated. And solar plexus is the chakra of your inner peace, protecting your inner peace. The Archangel Chamuel is the angel of peace. Call in Archangel Chamuel. Meditate with Archangel Chamuel. Pray with Archangel Chamuel. And also Archangel Michael. This is the blue dome of protection, right? It's like you are closing off, retreating, blocking energies that to come towards you to protect your energy. That's the guidance for March, to protect your peace. This is you taking back your personal power, your self-confidence, your self-worth, your self-acceptance, trusting and accepting your gut feeling here when it comes to these energies. You're surrounded. I don't know what this is, but this could be people in your life that are extremely toxic, manipulative, overbearing and controlling, right? But you got divine intervention here. This divine intervention is coming in, right? To bring you into union with the right energy, with your divine counterpart. It's time, that's why. It's time to close out this karmic cycle with these karmic ties, these karmic entities, these karmic people in your life. There is a huge wake-up call, a crumbling of your old foundation here that was built on a faulty ground. What does that mean? That means it was built not from authenticity or truth of the heart. It was built from a place of ego, from, I don't know, superficiality, materialism, lust, greed, temptation, all the things that represents this energy. That's where this foundation was built from. It wasn't built from divinity, divine love, pure love, authentic love. Codependency, it was built off of that. So now that we're aligning with our truth here, we're seeing things clearly. The Tower came in as to reveal to you, right, the truth of your situation, to bring in clarity. This is that epiphany, that aha moment, that revelation, right, that you may have potentially been attracting in the same people in different bodies. The divine brings a person unconditional love, true love. But if you haven't, healed these patterns, right, broken yourself free from these patterns, you will continue to sabotage, Five of Swords, opportunities that are sent to you by God. So the Wheel of Fortune is talking about, now that we've mastered how to protect ourselves, protect our energy, which I talked about earlier in the intro. Now that we've mastered boundaries, setting boundaries, then we are on the right side of karma. We're on the right side of the wheel, right? Because we're choosing ourselves. We're choosing self-love, self-care, replenishment. We're going within here, connecting with our chakras so we can get the guidance from within. We're getting out of our heads and going within here, and that's where we're getting our direction from. The three brains is the solar plexus, the heart, and the third eye. And this, by doing that, your life is moving now in the right. The Tower comes in when we're we're in the wrong life. We're not in the right direction. And the Tower comes in to course correct us, to put us on the right path, the right direction. That's true to what? Heart-based decisions. That's true to our heart. There's no more running, avoiding, escaping this connection. You feel it in your heart. As you can see in the Page of Cups, there's a heart activation that's taking place. New feelings of love that you're waking up to. True, authentic love that perhaps has been there the entire time, but you had, so much here, distraction, so much blockage that was keeping you from it. The Wheel of Fortune is a powerful change. Expect it around the eclipse season as well. This spring is going to be significant. This is the 4 fixed sign: Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. Beautiful, powerful change taking place for you at this time. That's leading you towards your destined path, expansion, good luck, and good fortune. If we can learn to surrender and let go, right? Of the outcome, the expectation, the control, and just allow. And just follow your intuition when you get that hit, that it's go time. Hop on that wave, that inspiration, right? That lightness of spirit. And I have one more here for Scorpio. Yes, beautiful. Something has come full circle. We have reached a completion. We have reached the end of one cycle of your life. Could have been a very long one, Scorpio. And what comes after the world here, this is an accomplishment. So be very proud of yourself. Celebrate yourself. Pat yourself on the back. You went through so much to get here. It's the end. You finally mastered the karmic lesson and you learned the karmic lesson. Scorpio, it's finally over. This is Saturn. Saturn is saying you completed this lesson. You passed the test. You passed the test by choosing yourself, right? So again, with the 4 fixed signs, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. Okay, so it's the end of this. And it helped you, yeah, definitely with your spiritual strength here. You're going to get ready to experience a lot of joy, a lot of bliss, okay, in your life. You're seeing beauty differently. You're seeing it from within now and all around you. It's like when you first go through the awakening, you just have a stronger connection to the world, to Mother Gaia, to the plants, to the suns, to the flowers, to the trees, to all of the things, right? That's beautiful in life. You see life from different lens. You pay attention to all the miracles and all the beauty that's all around you. It's like you finally got to the other side, the light at the end of the tunnel. This is a huge accomplishment that helped with this could be a whole life cycle. And after the world, this is the last card in the major arcana. You've reached the end. And after this, you get the Fool. That's a 0. That's this zest for life. Where did I see that? Joyful fulfillment, now you're living authentically, right? Because now you understand the difference between real and fake. All that glitters, right, isn't gold. You are making heart-based decisions now from an authentic place. There you are again. There's a holding back. You could have your eye on somebody that's very radiant and very beautiful, very magnetic. Okay? Feeling very hopeful for the future. There's a lot of faith here in this crossroads energy. And this feels like you are looking right at your north node, your north star. Looking towards a wish. Praying about it, manifesting, visualizing it. There's still a comfort zone. There's still a holding back. There's still a feeling guarded here. But that's what's changing. That's what's transforming, right? There's somebody that could be influencing you and inspiring you that you could be watching. I want to know a little bit about this divine love here. Now that Scorpio is closing out this horrific karmic cycle once and for all. You know, Scorpio, you are an intense sign. So an extremely intense sign that's ruled by Pluto and Mars, is going to have an intense life, right? So it's like once we really learn about ourselves by researching our human design, our birth chart, and, more about our archetype, right? Your archetype of being a Scorpio. I was telling my Scorpio sun last night, wow, look at this beautiful energy at the bottom of the deck. I was telling my Scorpio sun last night that he has incredible medicine within him. Seems like lately when we talk, he tends to activate me every time and trigger me a bit and bring to my attention my shadow. And that's the medicine of Scorpio. Scorpio is extremely transformative energy. And I told them, I said, I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for the trigger. I'm grateful for you mirroring to me a shadow that was, that I needed to look at, and that's what I feel. There's so much to learn, right, about our own archetype. I feel like you guys are ascending into your Phoenix stage, coming out of the Scorpion, the Eagle, and the Phoenix, right? And I'm fascinated by you guys. I'm fascinated by your sign. I feel like we have a lot in common. I'm in Aquarius. I'm also a fixed sign. And I'm seeing how much we have in common now that my relationship with my best friend is evolving and growing. And I'm also learning more about you guys through my connections with my son and my best friend as well. And I see you, Scorpio. And I know what it feels like to be misunderstood, to have this bad rep, right? You should see some of the things I read about what people say about Aquarius, and I have a Pisces rising, so I have this watery element within me that I have a lot of compassion, a lot of empathy, like you guys as well. So we have this beautiful connection for you, the Two of Cups, that is emotionally fulfilling, emotionally compatible, that is somebody that connects with you, supports you, support each other emotionally, that you see eye to eye, that is a very healing connection. Again, all the things that I said earlier, right? That is a telepathic connection, spiritual and divine sacred love. Tell me about this Two of Cups, Archangel Chamuel. For Scorpio, tell me about this divine love, this twin flame, peace, union, unconditional love, harmony. Archangel Chamuel is helping to bring you and this person into union here. The second you can work on letting this go once and for all, and not let the past or any guilt or any shame or any regret hold you back from this destiny of yours. Tell me about this Two of Cups. Look at this. Ooh. So you have a King of Wands. That could be you or somebody or the person that you're attracting in. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, doesn't have to be. Mars energy here. Somebody strong and very sexy. A leader. Somebody that takes initiative and is assertive, that knows what they want, that's passionate about life, very creative, adventurous, enthusiastic. Okay? Somebody that is your flame, your divine flame. I'm getting that this could be you as well. Yeah, see, we have this energy is always going to be there. It's always going to try to come in and interfere and interrupt. The resistance, the ego, the obsessive thoughts, the controlling, always going to try to, come in and get in between this divine connection, because when the divine counterparts come together, it's quite the force, it's quite the ripple, it's quite the tidal wave in the community, because they bring a lot of love and a lot of light and a lot of medicine to the world. So it's important that we don't allow outside interference or our inner stuff and outer stuff to get in between this, right? That we focus on solely on, this divine love, and we prioritize it and treat it as sacred, as special, and as important as it is. Tell me about this King of Wands. King of Wands holding back and watching, wanting to take action. There's that momentum energy we talked about. The momentum's going to come where it's going to be time for action. This is somebody that's preparing for action. This is an action taker. That's why it's uncomfortable for this energy that is an action taker in their life already as it is. They go after what they want. They don't stay in situations that's not passionate, that doesn't inspire them, that doesn't drive them, doesn't motivate them very long. And so this holding back is uncomfortable for this person. This is somebody that's watching, that's studying their subject, that is gathering information, getting a lot of light bulb moments, getting a lot of curiosity, right? This person's curious about this love, about this connection, about you or you about them. And they're gathering a lot of information because it's important for this person to feel safe before they take action. Possibly because they've been through some things, you've been through some things, but it's like they know that this connection is fulfilling and safe because it's obvious. It's a feeling, right? It's a feeling. And energy doesn't lie. Energy does not lie. So they're getting ready to take action. Sorry, let me... This love also activates the same thing I said about this love activates you. It's like you're learning a lot. You're so curious about it. This love activates you and inspires you as well. There's a lot of passion. Wow, yeah, as I said that, there's a lot of passion here, okay? A lot of chemistry, a lot of attraction. the sex is probably extremely sacred and spiritual and mind-blowing and electrifying, like ecstasy, like you activate each other's mind, body, soul, and spirit on every level here. It inspires your creativity. It activates your sacral chakra. It's nothing you've ever felt or experienced before, and vice versa. There's a lot of clarity now, okay? No more an illusion. Yeah, look, this is the yin to your yang, the sun and the moon, family, come on. Look at this. The masculine and the feminine, the yin and the yang, the sun and the moon. So there's a lot of clarity. We're not in a state of illusion and confusion anymore regarding what direction we're going, what we want, what we don't want. Very clear. There's a lot of epiphanies and a lot of aha moments, and you're being guided here to communicate, to follow your passion, to follow what lights you up, what brings you joy and bliss into your life. So beautiful. Let's get you before I get the love, let me get a fortune for you for this month. What's the fortune for Scorpio? Yours was a little bit longer than the other ones, Scorpio, because I had a download for you. In the beginning. What's the fortune for Scorpio for March? I'm going to do a separate love reading, even though we went kind of deep into it. We have here plane. A journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. You could be traveling, or this is just referring to you going through an ascension. Oh, interesting. My youngest son is about to travel. He's a Scorpio. He's going to New York in a couple of days, on Monday actually. Yeah, Spirit wants you to protect your energy right now and defend yourself. Right? Defend yourself. Be assertive. Stand up for yourself. Lion here. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. Don't let anyone slow you down, hold you back, keep you stuck, manipulate you, mind fuck you, trick you. There are people that don't want you to come to. There's people that's getting in the way. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to move on and move forward. They want to keep you stuck. They don't want you, Scorpio, to get to this place here of divine sacred love. That means you'll be leaving them behind. And I know as a fixed sign myself that we are very loyal, right? That when we invest into it's hard for us sometimes to end things with people. It's painful, but you've gotten to this place where self-love is not selfish. It's important and it's necessary. Okay? Let's see. What is the guidance for Scorpio for March when it comes to love? So apparently, you could be ending a marriage that's unrequited love. That's what this ending is here with this 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords in the world. There's no love there. Perhaps this marriage was based on superficiality, materialism, and lust. Codependencies, attachments, all of that karmic, toxic stuff we talked about in the beginning, and you have awakened to what's real. You have awakened to what's, to the difference, right? Between that and love and true love, unconditional sacred love. And that's the energy here. You're coming out of this, that's what that Justice card was talking about. You're breaking free from, there's not enough attraction or chemistry or love to keep this relationship going. So you're moving towards, which is worth the wait here. Wow, look at this. You're separated right now from your soulmate, but it's saying here, time apart from your partner, right? You're spending some time apart from this soulmate of yours, but the soulmate, this person that you have on your mind that is worth the wait, divine timing is at work in your love life, is your soulmate. I feel like there is a hiding things, a holding things back, not revealing their true feelings for each other. I do feel like this love life is influenced by your religious path, your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This connection here is the catalyst for your spiritual transformation and spiritual awakening, and you stepping into your mission and purpose. this soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Wow. Look at that. Look at that, Scorpio. So, can you give me a guidance for this King of Wands for Scorpio? I kind of don't want to let you guys go. So you have here engagement here and new love. As you can see, engagement card sneaking up under there. Right? It's saying your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So you want to marry this person. You want to build a solid foundation. You don't want to let this go. You're not letting this person go. As a matter of fact, you want to marry this person. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, and this soulmate of yours here has stirred your romantic feelings, right? You got here reconciliation, and you deserve love. So again, it's feeling worthy of it, feeling deserving of this magical love here that is coming to you, that is already here in your energy and in your life. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So this king is being asked to walk by faith, to think positive thoughts, and know that this situation is that this divine partnership here, this situation is calling for you to have a lot of faith for the King of Wands here. That's the message for the King of Wands. Let me get more guidance for this King of Wands. Guidance for this King of Wands. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. And at the bottom, we have acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. We can't change the past. But all that we are responsible for and hold accountable for and control over is the present moments. What we do next. How are we going to take accountability and responsibility to create the changes that we're trying to create? Your soulmate is already with you in spirit, in the 5D. Believe this and they will manifest. Can I have one more for this King of Wands? And the Two of Cups here with the King of Wands. Sexual union. So this person, this King of Wands, is fired up. They're ready to bring the boom boom stick. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. So lots of beautiful 5D messages here. 5D feelings, okay? So this person wants sexual healing here with you, okay? They're very attracted to you physically and emotionally. It's not just physical, okay? It says honor the place, sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. And then we have this. And Holy Spirit here. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. There's two messages, actually, from this king. Or for this king or from this king. I'm getting mirrored. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we're always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So, again, this love is so deep, so pure, so unconditional, so innocent, so sacred, and so special. So special, Scorpio. I'm going to pull from, I'm going to get emotional. I'm going to pull from, wow. Ooh. Some people, I was just thinking about this today on the treadmill. Some people, they go their entire life, right, without meeting their true love or having this kind of love, this kind of connection. It's kind of like reminds me of that quote, it's better to have loved and lost than to never have loved at all, right? And And it's like, it's such a blessing when you such a gift from God when you actually manifest this, right? When you actually meet that person that is your true love, your sacred partner, your divine counterpart, your, you know, that unconditionally accepts you and loves you for who you are in every way. You don't have to be or do anything for this person to love you. Their higher self loves you and wants union as much as you do. This love is unbreakable and everlasting. This bond, it feels like, has been growing over time, or it will grow over time, even stronger and stronger and stronger. When I saw this reconciliation card here earlier, it feels like for some of you guys, this is somebody returning. For others of you guys, like I said, once you get out of this unrequited mess, what is it? Dumpster fire, this chaos, right? Turmoil. And you close this out once and for all, and you let it go, and you walk away from it, you know. You set boundaries with these folks, right? So that these folks can interrupt this happiness, this bliss, this sunshine, this rainbow blessings that's coming your way. You're really going to feel a sense of peace. You're really going to feel a sense of freedom. And that's when this is going to come in for you. Let me get you your last message here. So it feels like I did your March and your love reading all in one with the length of this reading. Normally, this is the length of my dailies. Spirit was like, keep channeling. I don't want to let you guys go. This, I want to stay in this beautiful love energy a little longer. It's so beautiful. Tell me, wow, my heart, I'm feeling this reading in my heart right now. Oh, okay. Spirit. Wow. You can probably feel this person really strongly in your heart, especially when you close your eyes and you connect. Matter of fact, let me pull a message from this. Let me pull a message from this king here. What's the message from this king? See, Spirit said, don't let Scorpio go just yet. Let's get a message from this king. This love is so deep. It goes beyond space and time. And magical. Magical. Lots of miracles. Lots of miracles. This person may reach out to you with the Page of Swords with communication soon. Tell me, what does this King of Wands want to say? Scorpio. Well, as I said, we must remember that we are gods and goddesses and work to embody that energy. So embodying the God and Goddess energy, we have number 5, mission work. Again, it says mission here with Archangel Chamuel. Our mission is to be unconditional love. Clearing our programming is a necessary part of opening our hearts. So that's what I feel like you guys have been doing on your own when you guys are not in union, is clearing the conditioning, the programmings, the imprints, the karmic, ancestral karma, closing out cycles, breaking patterns, and coming back to love, seeing only love in everything and everyone. Coming back to your true nature, which is unconditional love. Asking yourself, what will love do? How can I bring love into this situation? Scorpio, there are aligning with unconditional love affirmations that I post in the community board. Just scroll and listen to it every day. I did that. Everything I'm recommending for you guys to do, and I'm suggesting, I did it myself. And because that's this journey, this twin flame journey is about unconditional love. Coming back to that, coming out of ego. Until there's ego here and control, this is not going to come into union. I see you working to create change, and I'm proud of what you're accomplishing. Create change within the world and within yourself. I want to work a mission with you. I'm trying to connect you and give you a message. Can you hear me? Telepathic message. Spirit, what does the feminine, the divine feminine, want to say to this King of Wands? The feminine wants to say, I wanted to send you a message today, but I was afraid to. I don't know if you want to hear from me or if I can say the right things to you. It's important that the feminine energy stays in feminine energy of receiving and let the masculine come to you, feminines. Okay? So it's a good thing that you didn't send that message. So we have their subconscious blocks and fears affecting our ability to attract love and abundance. The universe is helping us to make them conscious so we can easily attract what we want, including each other. Beautiful message here. So you both want to talk to each other, feels like. Again, let's get the last message with the healing waters. What is the last message for Scorpio? 2 came out. This actually was a gift, a birthday gift from my Scorpio bestie. Making waves, momentum. Momentum is building. It's your time and achieving. Yeah, right here, the energy is gaining momentum. And then we have healer, seer, priestess, priest, high priest, priestesses, soul purpose. Wow, I don't think that card has ever jumped before. I just got this deck in January. Making waves. I'm going to read that to you guys. That's what you guys are doing. Making waves in your life. Where is making waves? Oh, right here. 104. I don't know if you guys are still here, but if you are, let me know in the comments below. Whoever's meant to hear the full message will hear the full message. Everyone else, maybe you're not ready for this message, right? Or it's not for you. All right, here we go. Making waves. The waves are rolling in and they're waiting for you to catch a ride. The winds are at your back now and gently guiding you towards your destiny. They're whispering for you to really enjoy the ride. There are clear skies ahead and the waves keep rolling in. It's impossible for you to miss your moment or to not answer your calling. It's impossible to miss it. Ooh, the only risk is that you don't make the most of. The only risk is that you don't make the most of and enjoy the ride. That you don't make the most of this and enjoy the ride. That's the only risk. This is an extremely positive, encouraging card. Your commitment is paying off and your prayers are being answered. You're being supported by forces both known and unknown to you. This is most definitely your time. Things have been building for some time and momentum is all around you. Whether you're working on a creative project, having an impact on your professional life, or creating something in your personal life, this card is confirmation that great success will follow. So put in place whatever you need to make the most of this unique opportunity. Now is the time to ask for what you want and to let yourself be truly seen. So much is on your side. The harvest time is here. Do whatever you need to do to truly ride the waves of your destiny. All you've been working towards is here. I open my arms wide to receive the bounty of what I've created and say yes to enjoying life fully. Your life is about to expand. We saw that Wheel of Fortune, right? That's the waves rolling in. That's the waves of change. So embrace it. I'm going to read this healer, seer, because I feel it jumped for a reason and it's important. And that's page number 82. The folklore of many different places, including Iceland, France, Holland, Albania, England, and Germany, has tales about a rare event called an uncall, or veiled birth. This occurs when the mother goes into labor, but her water fails to break, and the baby appears in this world still inside the amniotic sac in which it gestated. According to tradition, children born in uncall have second sight and gifts of healing. In Scotland, they were seen as good omens, and fishermen sought out birth caul, the amniotic sac, cowl. I don't know if I'm saying that right. As an amulet to protect them from drowning in ancient Egypt. They were believed to be the future priests, priestesses, and priestesses of the community. This is a card of the healer, the seer, the wisdom keeper, and the mystic. Perhaps you're already on this path, or perhaps it's something new for you. The healer, the shaman, the medicine person knows that it's through facing their own shadow and taking their own deep healing journey that they can return to guide others in their healing. Yes, we can only meet others as deeply as we meet ourselves, and that's what I was telling you. That's the kind of person that you're attracting into your life as well. Somebody that matches your frequency, that matches your vibration, your energy, that's also a mystic like you, that has done shadow work, that has taken a deep dive within their own psyche, within their own, has met themselves so they can meet you. The healer, that's this divine partnership that you're coming. This is somebody that sees you deeply, that understands you, that can read energy as well. Okay? The healer is like all of us in their own spiral of transformation and healing. Healed isn't a stagnant energy. The healer knows they're not meant to be perfect and whole all the time. Instead, it's because they've journeyed to the deeper, darkest, uncharted oceanic caves and returned with an open heart and mind. That's the journey you've been on, that they're able to hold space for another. So it's like you can emotionally support somebody now, and they can emotionally support you, right? Because you went through the caves, of the darkness. Seems like you're coming out, you're crawling out of hell seductively, and return with an open heart and mind, clear, crystal clear vision here. This card is an acknowledgement of your role in the world and the deep work you've been doing on your own healing journey. Congratulations, Scorpio. This is such a big deal. How can you answer the call of your soul in the fullest expression today? Is a question to ask yourself when you're deep diving. Wow. I enjoyed this reading. I enjoyed this message deeply. Thank you for this energy, Scorpio. We go deep, with you every time. You take me there, and I love you so much for it. And I love you guys, and thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, for donating to the channel, for scheduling readings with me. I appreciate you all so much. God bless you, and I'll see you guys for the love reading. Namaste. Much love, Scorpio.